New this morning, we're bringing you a little taste of nostalgia. Remember those typing apparatuses we used to use well before the computer came along? Something my grandmother was really good at? That would be the good old typewriter.
Yeah. Click, 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 white out. ABC Action News reporter Vanessa Ariza sat down with someone who's trying to bring them back to life, and he is not the person that you would expect.
These are the ones I keep. These are the ones I really, don't want to sell.
Jack Armstrong, maybe 16 years old, but this teen has quite the old soul.
This is one of my favorites to type on. It prints italic characters. Down here is a Fox number 24. This is from the early 1910s. This one over here is very special. This is a green Smith Corona flat top from the first year.
His passion for typewriters began at the age of 12.
How does a teenager get into typewriters?
I got drug along to antique malls by my mom, and they were what drew me in. These are keyring pullers.
4 years and 180 literary pianos later, Armstrong has created a name for himself across the world.
I do have some typewriters in a museum in Dubai, which I'm very proud of. I'm just blown away because I'm some 16-year-old schmuck in Florida, and they're like, hey, do you want to repair our ultra rare typewriter? We'll ship it to you from New Zealand, from Australia, from all over the world.
If you think his old soul solely lies in typewriters, think again. He's also putting work into this classic.
I have a 1972 Volkswagen Beetle that I am in the process of restoring. I'm currently building a new engine for it.
Of course he is. But his first love always brings him back to the basics and his endless search for more.
Ideally, how many would you want?
All of them.
In a year and a half, Jack has been repairing these typewriters and reselling them. He's made about $60,000, but all of that money, it goes right back into his projects. And he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon. In fact, his ultimate goal is to one day open his own brick and mortar. In Wesley Chapel, Vanessa Ariza, ABC Action News.